Today on Designing Spaces. Tips on designing a college dorm room. How to protect your basement from flooding. Energy efficiency solutions. Time to design.
We are always talking about designing of spaces here. I mean, of course, it's the name of our show, right? But today we're kicking off a new series of tips highlighting, wait for this, certain phases of our lives and some ways to design those phases. Isn't that clever? Here to help us is the awesome Anna Arun. She's an expert from Coddle and she's got some tips for designing phases. Welcome, Anna.
Thank you.
Changing the name of our show. Anna, we're in this huge empty space, and many of us have had to plan for this. It is that first dorm room. Remember that?
That's right.
Okay, the kids are headed off to college. They're ready to make this little space feel their very own. And are you ready to show us some ideas for this phase and this space?
Sure am.
All right, let's do it. No way, this is so beautiful. This is not, I did not expect it to be this nice, to be honest. This is gorgeous. Beautiful dorm room. Anna, what can we start thinking about when we want to create this atmosphere, this type of really upscale atmosphere in a dorm room?
Great question. With these kind of rooms, the first thing that comes to mind is space is limited, right?
True.
So when we pick furniture or design a room like this, the first most important feature is we have to find furniture that's compact,
okay,
functional, comfortable,
true,
as well as cozy. Of course, when you talk about kids, it needs to be cool. That way they're happy with it, right?
Yes, it does. So cozy, comfortable, compact, and also cool. Where do we find pieces that meet all of those demands?
Well, let me show you.
Okay, I know you're going to show me something going on in this couch. And by the way, I love this denim.
Thank you.
Color and the top stitch, very stylish.
We pick fabrics like these and colors like this because, one, they are more forgiving and they last longer.
Easy to maintain.
Exactly.
Yes, very nice.
So this couch, while it looks like a beautiful piece of furniture that just sits there.
Yes, it does.
Look at how easily it converts to a sleeping surface.
Look at that. The space is maximized and it just 2 seconds and you've got a whole new piece.
That's right.
Amazing. Oh, she's going to throw it just like the kids, just like the kids do. Wow.
How cool is that?
Amazing. And I imagine it looks very pillowy and comfortable.
Yes.
It really,
we call it pillow tops, right?
Pillow top.
We emulate the mattress, and that's how it feels so comfortable.
Very, very nice. It looks like there's so many functions to this piece. What do you call all this technology?
We call it the convertible.
Makes sense. So the convertible couch.
Listen
What's
for
that
the
click?
Yes. It converts to a lounge position.
Lounging.
That's right.
A lounging angle, so the kids can lean back and work, eat, relax.
That's right.
Study.
That's right.
and then
and that's
and then
as easy as it goes back to a sofa.
Very nice.
There you go.
Got something else going on here, right?
I do.
Know you.
So what else do you need when you sleep? A pillow, right?
A little pillow.
That's right. So we built in a ratchet arm. So it allows you to use it as a pillow.
Do you mind?
Go for it.
Now you're going to make me try it. I love this. Looks so comfortable.
What do you think?
I think mom or dad's never going to leave the dorm if they lay down here. It's so comfortable. Oh, so comfortable.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I have one more thing to show you.
Right,
and this actually facilitates what they came to school for, to study.
To study and to get a degree.
This is where they plug in their laptops, their phones, and iPads, right? It has a power charging station as well as USB-C and USB.
Very, very functional, and I think it's one of the best applications for the plug-in, right? This is wonderful. It all ties together so well, and this is some great tips that anyone can really apply for a college dorm. Anna, thank you so much for this wonderful, wonderful looking room. And for more information like this, check out the Coddle website at coddleme.com, or of course, our website, designingspaces.tv, and keep watching for more designing phases tips in the future from the wonderful Anna at Coddle, only here on Designing Spaces. Great job. Love this. Thank you.
Flooding is one of the most relentless and devastating forces on the planet, taking lives and leaving behind destruction. It's perhaps the most common of weather-related disasters in the United States. But what happens when your home is in the path of a flood? For one family in upstate New York, they've taken action to weather any storm that comes their way.
Hi, I'm Will Parker. I'm Regional Sales Manager for Liberty Pumps. We're here at the Morales family home in upstate New York installing a new battery backup system in their basement. So let's head down there.
I'm Araya.
I'm David.
And we're in upstate New York here to talk about Liberty Pumps. We've only been in the house for about 2 weeks, so we moved in fully last week, had all the moving boxes, the moving truck, and then we just started to get settled now, so it's a really new experience for us. We've been here for really short term. So when it came to thinking about a pump, this house, once we bought it, we realized this is the biggest purchase we'll probably ever make. And for us, I think knowing that we're protecting that purchase in any way that we can is something that we both really cared about. So when we heard about some friends and actually a couple of neighbors in this neighborhood that had flooding, as a result of rain and stuff, we really started to think about what do we need to do to protect the house, and a pump is one of the first things that we thought of.
The reason why a homeowner needs a sump pump is it collects all the groundwater from the foundation of the house. It protects your house from cracks in the foundation, from snow melt, from rainwater, and just general protection of the home from your belongings in the basement. So we're in upstate New York right now, and it's a very flood-prone area. There's multiple feet of snow, and when that snow melts in the spring, that saturates the ground. And when those spring rains come in on top of that, you're gonna get a lot of water around your foundation. And the sump pump is your protection from that water on your foundation. When you have a basement flood, depending what you have on your basement, if it's a finished basement with drywall and carpet and water gets in there, it can ruin everything that's in there, cause thousands of dollars of damage. If you put $100,000 into your basement and you're gonna protect it with a few $100s worth of sump pumps or water remediation practices.
If you have moisture stuck in your basement, mold is a huge issue. And I've actually had friends that have had to pay for services to get mold removed from the house. And once it's in the house, it's really difficult to fully get rid of it.
Worst case scenario is you just bought a brand new house and now you have mold in your house forever. It can make you sick, it can make your kids sick, it can make your dog sick. And the sump pump system is what's ultimately protecting you from that long-term damage. So we'll be installing one of our pre-assembled backup systems where you're going to be replacing your primary sump pump system as well as your backup system at once. It's our PC 237-442-10AI. We're here with Chris from PCS Plumbing and Heating, and he's going to be the one who's going to be going through and installing our new battery backup system. Have you ever put in one of these systems before?
I have put one in, and it seemed to be a very easy install compared to a lot of other systems that I put in. So today I think everything's going to be pretty quick, and we're going to do the whole setup and then go over everything and kind of make sure everything works well.
So here we are in the basement. Chris did a really nice clean job of the install. The primary and backup pump have been installed. Here's your battery box, your charger, and your user interface. Sitting next to the pit, this was the pump that Chris had replaced. What was put in there was a Liberty Pumps 237. It's an aluminum pump that's gonna hold up to corrosion a lot better and last a lot longer in that pit and look a lot cleaner when it is come time to replace that.
A lot of families nowadays have a smart home, and we would like to have a system that we can access from our phone. And the fact that Liberty Pumps has an app called Night Eye, where we can see the status of the pump, the status of the backup sump pump, it does it a lot easier for us. That we're traveling, we might be out of the house, we can check the status of the pump and the sump pump. If there's any issues, we can access it from the app and go from there.
This is our next big step, being homeowners for the first time. And so I think we feel really good about that we're doing everything we can to protect this purchase and make this experience the best that it can be for us.
To learn more about Liberty Pumps and what they can do to transform and improve your home or business, visit libertypumps.com or visit us at designingspaces.tv for more information.
The cost of energy continues to rise. At the same time, outages are increasing. People all around the country are looking for ways to reduce their energy bill, have more reliable backup power, and be more environmentally friendly. That's why making sure your home is equipped with the latest energy management system is so important. And we could all use some tips and tricks on how to keep our energy bill down while keeping our sustainability up. Today we're in Richard's beautiful home where he's tackling big energy challenges. Richard, thank you so much for having us.
Oh, pleasure to have you here.
So tell me a little bit about, what are your current energy challenges? What brought you to this point?
I mean, I love living in California, but we have a lot of energy challenges here. I mean, we have high energy costs. We have the threat of wildfires. I really want to take control of my energy and know what I'm using and be more sustainable to, cut my carbon footprint down.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, luckily, we have a team of experts here from Schneider Electric to help you out today.
I am the launch leader for Schneider Home, managing the successful introduction of Schneider Home into the residential market, and is the first of its kind integrated home energy management system. It includes the Schneider Pulse Panel, the Schneider Inverter, the Schneider Boost Battery, and the Schneider X Series smart switches and outlets. It's the perfect solution for Richard's challenges.
All right, so Iris, I want you to meet Richard. Richard, meet Iris.
Hey Richard, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Iris.
So Iris, can you tell us a little bit about how Schneider Electric can help Richard?
Yeah, so Schneider Electric is all about empowering homeowners like you to manage your energy so that you can save on your energy bills, you can live sustainably, and you can experience reliable energy. And Schneider Electric is here to help you do that with the Schneider Home system.
Perfect, sounds great.
Iris, could you do us a favor and walk us through the products that you guys have installed for Richard today?
Yeah, of course. But first, I want to introduce you to Matt Trout. He's our local Qmerit installer who helped coordinate the installation of Schneider Home for you.
Sounds good.
Hey Matt, great to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Can you tell us a little bit about your role in this project today at Richard's place?
Yeah, so as a Qmerit installer, we provide seamless installation on home energy upgrades. Richard had a few issues that we needed to address, and we are happy to partner with Schneider Electric to bring Richard's vision to life.
Yeah, thanks for the install, Matt.
Are you ready to see your new energy solutions?
Absolutely. I'm ready to start saving energy.
All right, let's go.
Let's go see it.
All right, Richard. So we have here the heart of your Schneider Home energy management system called the Schneider Pulse Panel. And so unlike your regular breaker box, the Schneider Pulse Panel can help you reduce your energy consumption in 3 ways. So the first way is through real-time energy monitoring using your Schneider Energy Monitor, and this lets you know what loads, appliances, or devices are consuming energy and how much energy it's consuming, so that way you and your family can adjust your usage as needed, or maybe you're seeing some abnormal energy usage for a certain appliance. And so that could maybe mean that it's time to change to a more energy efficient appliance.
So Richard, that means no more hidden charges, no more mystery bills when it comes to electricity?
Exactly. So the second way that the Schneider Pulse Panel helps you reduce your consumption of energy is through load control using smart relays. So let's say you leave your house to go to the grocery store and you realize that you've left your stove on. Well, if you have smart relays installed, you can use the Schneider Home app, open the app, turn off your stove remotely from the grocery store, and now you no longer need to worry. And the third way that the Schneider Pulse Panel can help you reduce your energy consumption is through automated control of your circuits. So, Richard, you mentioned that you were interested in getting an EV this year. Well, you can tell your Schneider Home system when you want to charge your EV, especially at times when your energy rates are low.
So I'll be fully charged before I leave in the morning and at the cheapest rate.
Exactly. All right, Richard, so what we have here is the Schneider inverter, and the inverter is responsible for transforming your solar energy into usable energy for your home. So the Schneider inverter is one of the most important pieces of equipment in your solar energy system, and it helps reduce your reliance on the grid as well as achieve energy savings.
What if my solar panels are generating more than I'm using?
Good question. So that's why we have the Schneider Boost Battery. So if you are generating more solar energy than you can use, your Schneider Boost Battery can store that excess energy so that you can use it when you need it, say during the nighttime or maybe during a power outage. So while your generator and your battery do provide backup power, the Schneider Boost battery can actually be charged from the grid when energy rates are low, or it can be charged from your solar power produced from your solar panels. So right there you can see how the Schneider Boost battery helps you with energy savings, and it also reduces your home's environmental impact. You can also pair the Schneider inverter and Boost battery with your Schneider Pulse panel to enable really cool automations that a generator just can't provide. So you can actually tell your Schneider home system how you want to use your power when you are experiencing a power outage. So let's say you are in a power outage right now. Well, you can tell your battery what you want powered on, and then those non-critical, non-essential loads will stay powered off in order to preserve the life of your battery. So here we have the Schneider X series smart switches and outlets, and every switch and outlet comes with energy monitoring so that you can see how much energy is being consumed by the devices that are plugged into it. And you can also create schedules to turn the devices on and off at certain times. So let's say you want to schedule on and off times for your kids' gaming console. You can schedule it on when they finish their homework and you're at home, and schedule it off when it's time for bedtime.
How do I manage those on my phone?
Great question. Let's go take a look. The Schneider Home app. It connects the Schneider Pulse panel, the Schneider inverter, the Schneider Boost battery, and the Schneider X series switches and outlets all in one, so that you have complete control, you have useful automations, and you have data visualization right on your phone.
So it's like a central command station in the palm of my hand.
Yep, and the Schneider Home app can do so much more. There's real-time energy monitoring, you can track your savings and your return on investment, and you can even receive alerts when you are getting unusually high energy usage outside of normal times. And really, it's not just about the data, it's about empowerment. We really want to empower you using the Schneider Home system to make choices about your energy usage and seeing the impact, so that it motivates you to make even better choices with your energy.
Well, Richard, it sounds like, your home is now an energy efficient, energy reliable machine.
Absolutely is. I am so excited, that this system's in. And I wanted to thank Iris and the Schneider Electric team.
And Iris, thank you so much for coming out today, showing us these incredible new products that you've installed for Richard.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.